For you, he's the guru of brews. What's up, Rick?
It's 8:52, and we are at 56 degrees outside the Apple Tree Automotive Superstore studios. Welcome into First News on 570. He is here, the guru of brews, with the Easter weekend edition of the Brews News.
It's true.
Special multicolored pastel beers.
Yeah, and then, there's an Easter egg hunt at Highland on Easter Sunday. So
Really?
yeah, so the kids can do that while the adults are inside, and the bunny's got the kids to take care of that, and then they can just enjoy a beer. So
They don't leave any detail unturned up there at the old Highland Brewery.
no, and not that far from Highland, we would like to welcome Asheville's newest brewery, now up and running. I'm looking forward to having one there on Saturday.
Okay.
Hillman Beer. It's right there on 25 Sweeten Creek Road, just about a stone's throw from Moe's Barbecue, if you know where that is. So just outside Biltmore Village, really kind of the Biltmore Village proper, I guess you would say. Kicking things off there at Hillman Beer with a Kolsch, IPA, a brown, an ESB, a porter, a pale ale, and a Belgian pale ale. Whole bunch of more styles coming soon. It's family owned and operated, the Hillman Brothers. Got it going indoor and outdoor seating, and this is what's pretty cool about it. They have an in-house deli, okay, Rise Above Deli, making their own breads, curing their own meats, concentrating on house-made everything from the sourdough bread to the corned beef sauerkraut and even the condiments. Make their own mustard.
Pastrami?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, and I asked them, do you make a good Reuben? Do we make a good Reuben?
Looks like it's time to add another column into the budget on the
Yeah.
Excel spreadsheet.
I'm going to be there tomorrow, actually. It's going to be very cool. Also, vegetarian and vegan options, some snack foods and sweets as well, and delicious beer. You can sit inside, you can sit outside. And with the addition now of Hillman Beer in that area, you've got French Broad. Some people forget about French Broad. Highland up the street. You've got Catawba, which has a Biltmore Village location. Highwire, just down the street from there. I mean, so this is becoming another little mini beer village, much like the South Slope.
I feel like we're running out of beer.
No, we're not. We got plenty.
Do we?
We're good.
I feel like we
at
need
least to
maybe
last
another-
us through the weekend.
I think we need like another 10 breweries, at least.
Speaking of the South Slope, Green Man's Rainmaker Double IPA returns next week. That is a delicious beverage. And mark the date for their 20th anniversary week in May. That's the 22nd to the 28th. All kinds of fun things planned for that. This weekend, the Oscar Blues Loaded Up and Truck and Food Truck Up. It's out there at the Reba Ranch in DuPont Forest. That is going to be awesome, and the weather looks perfect for that. Beer City Festival tickets we've mentioned, those are now on sale. And how about Wicked Weed? We don't talk about them nearly often enough. We do talk about them, but they're just, there's award-winning and amazing and cranking out some barrel-aged Belgians now. Be on the lookout for Devilwood, a golden ale aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels. Also Arcanic, featuring currants, plums, and Belgian candy sugar. That's foeder-aged for 6 months with a nice balance of red wine and deep fruit. So that is happening. Also coming up, we've got Catawba. They've got a party tomorrow, kind of like a beach-themed party because the weather is going to be so good. Throwing the garage doors open. That is also in the South Slope. And the weekly beer review brought to you by Asheville Ale Trail. Don't forget to get that free app to your smartphone. Get the 6-pack delivered to your inbox each and every week. Know exactly what is going on and make choices. It is all about choices.
Choices are a good thing.
Yeah, Easter weekend, got some beverages. I'm going to be heading over to Hillman Beer tomorrow and join them for the first time. My gym, Summit CrossFit, actually doing a cool thing with them because it's not too far from there. So it's like a run, kind of, so you can you can sweat some beer off and then drink some beer and then have a sandwich. So I'm actually going to park in the Hillman parking lot, run to Summit, which is 3 miles, do a little workout, run back, and I should be able to get down 3 or 4 beers after that. So that should be an equal burn to calories, additional calories. I'm trying to keep it revenue neutral here. I'm trying to keep it
right.
So that should do the trick. How about you? What's your plans?
I got Mom and Dad in. They came in last night. Dad had a Lagunitas Aunt Sally last night.
I went to the Lagunitas Brewery in Charleston when I was there.
Was that?
Some people familiar with the Charleston city, downtown proper, right there on East Bay Street. It used to be South End Brewery. It's about a 4-story building there with the brewery on the main level. Delicious food. Well, Lagunitas has now acquired that. They're not brewing their own beer yet. They're waiting for, I guess, permits or things like that. But they did have all of their beers and some rare stuff in some small batch. And it was really nice to get some of the Lagunitas beers on tap and fresh, like the Sucks and some of the others, the Maximus.
Right.
And I had a barrel-aged Scotch there that I had not had before, a barrel-aged Scotch ale.
Oh, how was
at the
that?
Lagunitas. I forget the name of it, but that was delicious. So the Charleston thing is coming along in the beer scene.
They certainly. You did the Cooper Bridge River Run.
Cooper River Bridge Run a couple
Yeah.
of weeks ago. Yeah.
I would imagine that would have been a great time. And that's when you did a little.
Yeah, a little bit exploring around, and I also was on vacation there just a week previous for a full week.
I was gonna say, you've been spending a lot of time down there.
So yeah, Revelry Brewery and some others. So that's a scene you guys should check out.
Excellent. Rick, thank you so much, sir. Have yourself a fantastic Easter. I hope the Easter Bunny is good to you. Hope he hides beer in your yard. You know.
I'm looking.
Well,
I'm going to take a look.
I'm always looking for beer in my yard. Not empty beer bottles. Don't throw your empty beer bottles in my yard. I need full 6
You see me with a shovel Sunday morning.
That's right. 8:58 gang. One more check of that weather.